Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Sarah, and we're the Global Geezers. In this video, I will be talking about what I pack. Kevin did a vlog on what he packs, and it got a little long, so this is just another vlog of packing, but it's just my packing, and I kind of talk about why and all of that. So, here you go. We are doing a packing vlog. So exciting. I have laid out almost all my stuff. Some stuff goes in my backpack, and that we might save for another time. But these are the things that mostly stay in my suitcase when I pack. Obviously including what I'm wearing. I guess the best place to start is with my heavier stuff, which is usually the shoes. These are the shoes I normally wear because they're the bulkiest and they're the heaviest. So when we're traveling from one place to another and we're flying, which is where the weight issue becomes a factor, I wear those shoes because obviously they're the heaviest. Then these I pack because these are lighter weight, they squish down better. Right now I'm using this backpack as a purse, but when I'm not, I take everything out and I fold it up and it goes in my suitcase. So all the stuff that's in here right now is stuff I would normally not have in this bag when I fold it up and put it in my suitcase. I have a pair of flip-flops, which I always have no matter where we are. And I have a pair of sandals because we're gonna be in some warmer climates. And then these are just really comfy tennies. And that's it as far as shoes goes. That's it. The other bags that I have, since we're in that category, I have a stuff sack, which is a duffel bag, and this will also double as an extra check-in bag if needed. I keep a tag on here with a name label, and I also keep a lock where I can lock it shut, and that way, in case we are going to be overweight or we're bringing things back for some reason, we have an extra place to put that. So this goes in my suitcase and I'll get it out of the way for now. So the other bags I carry, this is a backpack that is also a dry pack. So if we're gonna be out for a day trip and there's a chance where it might be rain, I will throw this in my backpack here and it will pop out. I can attach it to the back or the side if I just have like a little purse, because I keep these two as well. I used to just carry this one, which I love, but as you can see, it's not as nice looking, so most of the time I don't care. But if I need something nicer, I'll use this one. This one is also more of a waterproof, so if we might get a little bit of rain and I don't need something the size of the backpack, then I'll bring this. These are both travel friendly. In other words, Travel-On has RFID and also mesh so that it's slash proof. There's wires in the strap. Same thing with PackSafe. I love PackSafe. Also wire mesh, slash proof. It has wires in here, and also this has like a two-way lock, and I can wrap it around a chair or whatever if we're in a restaurant in, you know, a high dense area. The same thing with this one. I can unhook that and tie it to my chair or my leg or whatever. This little backpack, you can see how tiny it is. It's one of the, well, that was a selling point for me, but it just rolls up the top to keep any rain out. It's very, very lightweight. Definitely not slash proof, but you know, I can attach a jacket, anything like that, and if I have things I'm bringing back that I don't want to get wet, like my drone or my camera or whatever, I know I can put them in here and they'll be safe. So that's this little critter. And this is Cordura fabric, but it's made by Sea and Summit. Sea and Summit has some really good product. Another really heavyweight thing that goes in my suitcase is this converter charger power strip thingy. That's the official term. So it works just like a power strip, and it comes in this little pouch. I got this on Amazon, by the way, but it has all the little converters that go on the end of this. So it plugs into the wall just like anything. Right now we're in Europe, so I don't have to put any additions on the end of it, but this just plugs in here, and I can put whatever kind of attachment I need on the end to make it work wherever we're at. And then this in and of itself acts as an entire converter. So I can plug anything I want to in here, including, you know, phones, iPads, anything else, and it will charge, and I don't have to worry about any other adapters. So I love this. It's heavier, but I've found that I rely on it so much and I love it. If we do come back from an area and we've purchased some other things and I'm worried about being overweight in my check-in bag, I have been known to put this little pouch in my backpack. So that's been kind of a backup plan for me, which has worked. Put that over there. Another few different types of bags. You'll see I have a lot of Eagle Creek products. These are all, I love these sacks, the packing cubes. This is where I have all my cables and extra things in there. This is what I put all the clothes in. And I love them because they're so lightweight. I'm not adding a bunch of extra weight to my packing. And it just makes it easier for organization. I can just grab a few cubes, go in, stick them in a drawer wherever we go, and that's it. So it makes that really easy. And also if we have to move things around, if I have extra stuff in my suitcase, I can take maybe a small packing cube or something like this and, you know, put it in a backpack. And it takes care of some of the weight. So I love those. That's definitely something I've sought out when we've been in different places and I've wanted more. I do keep one packing cube that just has merino wool stuff in it, so that I always have extra layers. Even if we get stuck in some cold climate at a layover or our plane gets diverted, I have a long sleeved and long johns that I can put under whatever I'm wearing. I have little glove liners, but I love my merino wool. It's wonderful. This packing cube is a nice shape because it'll fit like in the little spaces you have in your side of the suitcase that's left. And I put odds and ends in here. I have these little coffee bags. I have some echinacea tea, my little stretch bands, just different things. And this, wait a minute. This is wonderful. This is a belt. This is the only belt I carry. And it's probably the only belt I will carry, but it's called Arcade. That's the name brand. And it's wonderful because it has no metal in it. It's all plastic. It's heavy duty plastic and it's completely stretchy. And I wear one, it's one size. I wear one, Kevin wears one, and you adjust it however, you know, tight you want it or not stretchy at all. And it's wonderful. I don't have to take it off in the airports. It's just, it makes life easy. So highly recommend these Arcade belts. And I found them at REI. Other odds and ends. Mini cutting board. This is like a kitchen-y stuff. Well, not all kitchen-y. This I sometimes use in showers to catch all my hair. Because when I wash this, it's like creates a rat in the bottom of the shower. And I would much rather that not go down somebody's drain and clog their drain. So I carry it with me. I also have, as you can see, coffee filters, different kinds. This is for my little pop-up silicone cup at a time. This is my emergency coffee maker. Obviously, it's only in case of emergency, but it is nice to have if that's all you have. I carry some chip clips and a drain plug. to fit any size drain. So all of these things have come in handy at one time or another. Oh, I almost forgot this little guy. It's a scraper to scrape those like gooey, nasty dishes without getting your sponge all gross. Great. Pampered Chef. So that's all that stuff. And then this is a bag of herbs and spices, and there's some menthol tea in here, garlic salt, cinnamon, oh, Montreal steak seasoning. So I just have a variety of things that's nice to have handy so we don't have to buy an entire jar of spices or seasonings. All right, toiletry bag. I'm not going to go through every single bit of toiletry. Everybody has different needs and wants, but toiletry bag goes in the suitcase. And this is one more bag of stuff. This is kind of a mishmash, and I don't think I have everything in here. Knee brace for the fun knee. But I mean, I have all kinds of different things. Oh, you have to get these. Shout wipes are a must because many countries we go to, we have found that they don't have spot cleaner. Either that or we're completely missing it and it's not in the laundry aisle. If we get a stain or something and it doesn't come out, we can put this on after the fact, after it's already been washed and dried in. And we can take this and scrub it on there and wash it again and it comes out. So we started carrying these because they're wonderful. But I mean, I just have a variety of different things that, you know, we might need at different places. Sunblock, bug stuff, salon paws, which is wonderful for owies, muscle owies, dental. I mean, just a variety of things that it's easier to just carry a little bit of this or a little bit of that, Pepto, instead of having to go find it when you're in need of it. So some of those things I've found that it's just easier to have with me. So, and then sometimes if I have a bag or a place, a drawer where I can dump all this stuff, I'll do that. And then I can use this bag for a wet dry bag or whatever. So if I find a place to put the things that are in here, I can use this bag. This particular Eagle Creek bag is two-sided. And one side can be for wet stuff. I can either use it for clean and dirty, one side or the other, wet and dry, whatever. So if we're going somewhere and we might be going to a beach or something like that, I can bring this bag and that way I have a place to put, you know, bathing suit or wet towel or that kind of thing. So this kind of is a double use bag. All right, down to the clothes. Rain slicker. This doubles as an extra layer. So if it's really, really cold, I can wear a merino base wool stuff. I can put jeans over that, sweater, fleece, whatever, and then this goes over the top. So I always have a rain slicker, a must have. Going again with the outer layers, I have these two things. This is my fleece, which is useful for everything. I almost always carry this with me on the plane, and if I don't need it, it just goes in my backpack. This is another layer that I don't always have. It depends what kind of area we're going to, but since I knew when we left this time I would need both cooler and warmer weather stuff, I decided to bring it, and it's very helpful. It's just kind of a, well, you've seen it, I'm sure, but it just kind of hangs open. Nice little open sweater, goes with a lot of stuff, and I've found it very, very useful for a lot of different things. I can dress it up, I can, you know, for going out or whatever, which is nice. So those are the outer layers. Now, before I talked about merino wool, all of my socks are Smart Wool brand. The socks I have on, these little short ones, and these other three are the only socks I have with me. And they're all Smart Wool brand. So I have a crew, an ankle, the little almost no-show, and then a long one. Haven't worn this one since we've been here. On a really cold day I wore these, but most of the time I wear these and these. And because They're smart wool, they're antimicrobial, they're anti-everything. They don't hold smells. So you can go a while without having to wash them. And I tested this actually when I was working. I would wear the same socks for my entire work week. Well, I wore a uniform for those that don't know. So I could wear the same socks for my whole work week. And I gave it the sniff test at the end. In fact, I gave Kevin the sniff test and he said, "What am I smelling?" "Nothing, dear." I love my socks, highly recommend them. These are little like short slips that I wear underneath dresses. For you ladies that know what I'm talking about, you don't want your legs rubbing all day long. And these are wonderful. These are like men's Under Armour type boxer briefs. And these are just like a ladies like slip kind of a thing. So they're wonderful. I love them. They work really well. And I just have a couple different kinds like that. Pile of underwear, pile of bras. I have 2 different kinds of scarves. Going to different countries, you never know what's needed to cover up. So having a couple different options is nice. I also have this, which is a neck gaiter. And I use this usually when it's really, really hot out and we're gonna be out walking a lot. So I'll get it wet, wring it out, and then put it on my hair, put it on my neck, wherever, and it really helps. Bathing suits. This is a bathing suit like dress cover thing, easy to wear to the beach. I have a bikini and a one piece. So if we're gonna do an excursion of some sort, I'll wear a one piece. If I just wanna get some sun and I don't care who's gonna see me, then I'll wear a bikini. Shorts. I have 5 pair. Workout shorts, like little yoga pants. These are, I love these. These are Duluth shorts. They're like kind of like yoga shorts, and I've worn them everywhere, doing anything and everything. Hiking shorts, Columbia, love them, quick dry. These I sometimes wear over my bathing suit because they can get wet. I think they're OP brand, Ocean Pacific. I think that's what OP was. And then these are really, really just comfy, like run around the house, run to the gym, run to the grocery store, kind of whatever shorts. So they're just nice to have. If I'm gonna do laundry or whatever, I can just wear those, it's no big deal. All right, pants. These don't really count because they're lounge pants. And before I didn't carry lounge pants because I just thought I'd wear yoga pants and those could double. But loose fitting, comfy lounge pants go a long way in slow travel. And I love them. And these are so soft. They're thin and they're stretchy. And yeah, I found that I'm becoming a lounge pant snob. And then I have a pair of leggings, which double for just about everything. Running to the grocery store, workouts. When these need to get washed, I can wear these. You name it. Here's my yoga pants. I won't go anywhere without them. And because they're black, sometimes I can get away with like, you know, wearing them for nighttime, something where it's dark out. These are travel pants. They're stretchy, they're Columbia. They're lightweight. They're really good for traveling when it's hot and sticky out, where I don't want to wear jeans, but I don't want to travel in a dress or shorts. These are wonderful, highly recommended. These are just a regular pair of jeans, normal fit jeans, and then these are my skinny jeans. And I just have 2 pairs of jeans. Sometimes I'll switch around, like I might bring a pair of black skinny jeans that I have if it's like more wintry time, or if I think we're gonna be dressing up more, because I can use those for nighttime stuff. So anyway, those are my pants. My shirt, so I have different shirts. These are short sleeved and tanks, and these are long sleeved. Plain t-shirt, tank here that I can actually dress up. This will actually go with, where is it? This can be worn over here and kind of dress up a little outfit. So I have a lot of little mix and matchy kind of things like that. I can wear this underneath my sweater I put on earlier, maybe with a long necklace or something like that, and kind of dress it up. Sometimes I'll wear this around the house. Sometimes I'll wear it as a layer underneath the sweater I showed you earlier, depending on the weather and whether I'm gonna take, you know, a sweater off or later or not. I'll wear different things. So a few different shirts here. This is a tank I use for workouts a lot just because it's lightweight and wicking. I have just a shell, kind of a stretchy tank. I have a couple of Columbia short sleeve shirts, a Patagonia short sleeve, like hiking kind of shirt, and then here's another plain t-shirt, and then I have a couple of what I call pretty shirts. Kind of makes me feel a little bit more like a girl than some of the other stuff does. You end up wanting to bring a lot of practical things, and that's pretty much what I did the first couple of years. And then you kind of just get tired of always having, you know, the responsible t-shirt and the travel pants and things like that. You just want some prettier things. You don't want to be all practical all the time. So I got a couple other shirts that I really like. This is actually one of them. I haven't worn this one yet because we're not really into white weather yet, but we will be while we're on this particular trip. So I decided I'd bring it and wear it for later. This is one of those practical long sleeves that I can use as a layering shirt. And that's been really nice to have. And then this one I really love. You might recognize the brand. I bought this at Target, and oh my gosh, I love this one. It's knit, it's thin, it's stretchy, and it feels so good on the skin. So that's my long sleeve kind of sweatery coziness. I have one shirt like this, and I'll sometimes wear a tank under this and then put this over the top. It has the sleeves that roll up and then button. So it's really useful for kind of like a day trip when you're gonna have nice weather, warm weather, but it doesn't start out that way, so you can put this on over a tank or whatever. Here's another shirt like this, but a color that I can wear now. And then this is the one sweater I have. I found this at REI. It's knit and it's fairly thin, but it just kind of hangs. So if I wanted to, I could wear it with a pair of black skinny jeans and maybe a long necklace or a scarf and kind of dress it up if I wanted to. But it's been wonderful to have in some areas. The only pile left is the dresses pile. Because we were going to be going to a beach, this is kind of can double as a cover-up, can double as just walking to the beach in, or taking the bus to a beachy area. This is just a little sundress that I can put a sweater over and maybe dress it up at night if I want to. This is a dress I can use for more of a going out. It has the sleeves on the shoulders, which is nice, so I can wear it inside of a temple or a mosque or something like this. And this is more of just a house dress, which I can double as a beach cover-up or whatever. It's just kind of comfy, cozy, stretchy. Jump out of the shower and throw that on. But I think that's it. And I'm not necessarily going to show you, but it does all fit in my 25-inch Samsonite suitcase, and it's under, what, 50 pounds or 23 kilos. So, and that's without having to open this up, which I've had to do in the past, but not this time. That's it. Yay!
Whew. I'm tired. As you can see, Sarah went into a little more detail than I did. I'm just kind of like, yeah, there's that, there's that, there's that. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Sometimes it helps to explain why you have certain things. At least it does for women.
Remember, this is winter time, but we are in the middle of Spain right now. We plan on going more south. So, yeah, we change things up as we go.
So we have a little bit of both in this particular packing venture. We have both wintry and summery, just not extremes. So we need a little bit of both.
Yes, we do. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Shut the door. So I keep a, sounds like, because one side is for wet or dry and the other is for clean or dirt or dry, or, you know, you get the... All of my socks are Smart Wool brand. As I pick hairs off of my... Hair gets everywhere. Love it.
Your hair gets everywhere.
My hair gets everywhere.
What can you make of that?
Well, I can make a hat or a brooch or pterodactyl. Airplane jokes. There's certain types of things that are needed for other types of things. That doesn't really...
We need the things for the things to go with the things of the things that we think we need.